Hey, nice to meet you, and thank you for taking the time. That's awesome, man. Nice. Congratulations on the win in third place as well.
Yeah, third place.
I
Not
mean-
not quite what we were expecting, but
Yeah.
it was a fun game. That
I
was
mean,
a very fun game.
Often
yeah.
people talk about, having an after MSI slump last
Yeah.
year with JDG as well. Did you guys experience anything of the same nature?
We just didn't scrim very much before our first
Makes
week,
sense,
right? We MSI went very late. We had a deep run there.
Yeah.
So we didn't scrim very much. We practiced, I think, like 5 different types of team comps in like 4 days. And then we felt a bit stretched out going into the first week. And since that, though, we won our last 6 games, so we're feeling pretty good going into next week in playoffs.
Great. Dude, I talked with Yike about this.
Yeah.
Was there ever the idea, just sub 5 other players in, go to Korea, boot camp, just say fuck it in summer, and then you're prepared for Worlds, you're more rested. You don't need to care because you have season finals to play anyway, you're qualified, right? Did the thought ever cross your mind?
No. G2 made a meme video about it last year, though. I was announcing
really?
that we won winter, and I was like, we're going to go. But we would never actually do it. Winning LEC and games and stuff is still very important to us. So, and we like winning here. And
I mean, of course, but it would have been
yeah,
interesting, yeah?
I think we would prefer to stay here.
Nice, I get it.
Yeah.
Having a coach here, actually, I'm really flabbergasted because
Okay.
I watch a lot of LECK and LPL as well.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand Europe's Ivan Prio. Can you elaborate? Like, what is happening?
So
What is Ivan?
Ivern it's very strong against a lot of the tank jungles, and also can be very strong against some of the AP jungles, because a lot of the AP jungles are shorter ranged. And for example, a champ like Zyra, if you play like double long range stuff against Zyra with an Ivern, you kind of just can outrange and outpoke. So those are the 2 types of junglers, right? Tank jungles and AP jungles. So if
Yeah.
it's good against both, then it can be a very good champ to build your comp around. I think the weakness is if you're playing a champ like Ivern, you're very weak to like getting engaged on.
Uh-huh.
Or you're weak if your carries are just weaker, right? If you're playing to buff your carries, an enemy carry skill harder than you, then you're just going to have a bad game.
Oh, that's awesome too, actually.
Yeah.
So why do you think Korea, China doesn't play Ivan then?
They never really play Ivern.
Yeah,
Like
true,
even back
true.
in the day when Ivern was the most broken champ in the game,
True, yeah.
G2 went to MSI, I think it was 2016, I believe. Ivern first pick, won every game, won even first T1, and then by the end of the tournament, it had to be banned every game. So I think it's not really a huge thing there. Also, I think in Asia, a lot of the times, they get stuck on a certain style of draft that the top team does, and then all the other teams just copy it. So for example, in LPL, it was just like AP jungles only.
Yes.
And they were just trading, and no one's trying to really counter it and adapt. And they get very good at it, but sometimes they don't explore other options.
Yeah, I felt we saw the same when Genji played as Leona, and then everyone played it,
Yeah,
It was like a wave.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. I think especially in Korea it can be like this. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But your draft just now, I mean, we felt like it was pretty easy to play, kind of, with like
Yeah.
having Corki and especially also Zyra. Jankos kept trying to invade, but he can't match Zyra ever at speed, right, at clear speed. And kept styling on mid as well.
So Zyra needs to be farming and be ahead of the curve
Yeah.
in the game, right? So I think Janko's idea is if he can do really early cheese invades and set Zyra behind, you can just keep catching her out. She has no flash and keep winning. But I think as soon as he goes for this invade, level 1 or it was level 2, right?
Yes, it was.
And it fails, the game is very hard for him.
Yeah.
Like he's just behind 2 levels automatically. But I think I understand why he did it.
Yeah.
And if he had actually gotten the invade off, maybe it could have been a very different game.
And then explain.
But also, I feel like they don't have push in all 3 lanes, so trying to do invade strats against Zyra when you're losing all 3 lanes in push is probably also maybe not the best plan.
Yeah, that's what we thought as well, because
Yeah.
I thought you had 3 lanes of push. I didn't really know how to judge Mundo. I
Yeah.
love the pick, though. I play myself, and it's
Oh, you do? Okay.
It's hilarious. I'm a
Yeah.
top lane man, right?
Yeah.
And Mundo's like, I really wish Broadman would have gotten to Bloodlords Overman, because I 780, he can go backdoor. He should have ended the game on his own, no? In the end, you could just take inhib and just walk
Yeah,
it down.
I was like a bit confused. He should have just walk up,
Yeah.
hit the inhib, kill it, go back
Yes.
to the Nexus.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a pretty badass way to end, but
Exactly.
he didn't go for it.
a bit more time,
Yeah, yeah,
stunning a
yeah.
bit. But can you explain, if you want to, like a bit why Mundo can be better than other tanks?
Because it's like the tankiest tank.
I guess.
And I think it's does some AD damage, which is nice. I don't know, we're just always trying to find new tank picks because we feel like tanks pretty good. Riot keeps nerfing every tank that's OP.
Yes.
A tank becomes OP, and then Riot nerfs it. So we have to find new ones.
Which is awesome, because so many people just
Yeah.
don't think there's more champions to play.
Yeah.
But then the Mundo pops up, a champion with no CC, no mobility, but yet he can have his role, right?
Yeah, for
And
sure,
it's
for sure.
awesome to have a player like Bibo can actually utilize it. Is it difficult to draft for someone like this, or do you enjoy having like more versatile champion pools?
No, it's great, right? I like actually playing for the draft and actually playing to gain advantages strategically.
Yeah.
A lot of teams, they just lock in like cookie cutter team comps over and over again that are versatile, so you can practice them and get good at them. But like, I think it's better, and you can hit higher highs when you really try and
Yeah.
focus on the strategy portion of the draft. Yeah.
And then I have more of a personal question. Do you believe you're the best NA import Europe has ever had?
But who else is there?
I mean, there was
Like I think.
Frawley in H2K, actually. I don't know if you remember.
I think. Yeah,
You are?
I must be, but not in like a cocky way, but because I can't think of anyone who's won anything from NA in Europe.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
There's
just,
Dracos
just
actually as a custom.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I can't match up to
Nah, it's all
Dracos.
good.
Dracos is the goat for sure.
No, it's also honestly
Yeah.
awesome having your expertise around. Can I ask you to give us your signature? We're gonna give away this PC.
Sure,
Jaiko,
sure,
Jaiko already
absolutely,
signed the PC. Would
absolutely.
love to have your signature as well. Can just hand you this pen if
Yeah.
it works for you.
Sure.
Wait for it. I need to. Yeah.
Oh, so you can actually see something.
Yes, so the viewers can see it as well.
Okay.
Nice. Because we're gonna give it in Munich. Hopefully, we will see you in Munich as
Yeah,
well.
I would love. I hope you make it. Yeah.
Nice. Right next to Jaik as well. Thank you so much for your time. That's
Perfect,
awesome.
perfect, perfect.
And congrats on the win again.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice day as well. Thank you.